I honestly didn't expect this day to come so early, but as you guys can see, I'm basically just fully maxed out on my account. I don't have any more crystals to farm with, and from that 50 million you can also definitely see that I didn't spend a single crystal on summons. The good note is that we're almost at our final goal, even just at episode number 2, which is reaching C1 within like the first month of this account's gameplay. So in today's episode I want to show you guys a few of the matches that I've had that were honestly just incredible. I don't know what it is currently, but literally everyone is just running like 8 tier LDNet 5s, even in like Fighter 3, it's very competitive. Everyone's running 33% speed lead. It's very hard to speed contest, but I want to show you guys how I can pull it off right now with this pretty much full free-to-play account. I think I want to start off this guide by talking about the 2 first picks that I'm running, which are Loren and Verd. Now, Loren's runes really haven't changed. These are her stats. She's on Swift and Energy. I'd rather have her on 85 accuracy. She's very much like dependent on that. That would be probably the only thing that I will be working on in the future, as well as getting better artifacts in the near future as well. With Verd, I really tried making a difference. Right now he's on Swift Broken. I don't mind running him on Swift. I think it's okay-ish. But the thing is, like the Broken set, I really want to have him on Revenge. Right now he moves right after the Loren, which is nice. But in a perfect world with my damage dealers right now, everyone's on Swift anyways, I would much rather have Verd move right after all of them, just to get even more like utility out of his passive, which technically fills up their attack bar by 40% instead of maybe like 20, the way it is set up right now. We're gonna find out. So we're just gonna, you know what, we're gonna get started onto that Vela. Because I mean, obviously my Seren's S3 is gonna just go ham on him, right? Oh, okay, it's not. That's a problem. That is going to be a problem. How fast are they? Ah, okay, this should kill. Okay, but the good thing is my Verd is going to move now. So this is definitely going to kill. We're just going to go for our first skill. And that Seren is still going to go ham. Rika isn't going to do anything now. You just lost in draft, my guy. Like, why would you pick a Leica into this draft? That's just... People still don't understand why I said that it's like one of the worst units in the game for like beginners. They just focus on it because it looks cool. But this is like what a Leica does to your draft, you know? You just get completely outcycled. So I ended up going into Dragons for a little bit, like a few days, which if you guys haven't watched last episode, the main reason for that, basically if you look at my grinds right now, I've been farming so much R5, but since my account is very one-sided in the way I farmed, it's very hard to like actually grind everything. So even just getting like a max blue, like Endure rune for instance, with like 18 speed, that would already be like best in slot for my account. Plus, I would be able to like fully max it out with grinds. If I wasn't going for these RTA challenges, I think I'd just stick with farming giants over and over and over again anyways, at least for the first few weeks, and just improve my arena offenses, improve like my certain farming team comps, and not bother that much. But right now I'm really trying to cramp in as much bang for my buck as possible. That really doesn't change the fact that I got extremely unlucky when it comes to farming revenge runes so far. Like I said, I've spent maybe like 2.5 days in Dragons, and right now I'd say this probably is my best revenge rune. It's an okay-ish rune, but it really doesn't work for like a fast Verd obviously, so we got extremely unlucky. I'm probably gonna stick with farming more dragons, especially since I don't have any more crystals to spare anyways, so this is probably gonna be my game plan for the next couple of days besides farming artifacts. So now that we have my 2 first picks out of the way, let me talk about my speed boosters. I know that technically those 2 first picks, they're also Swift units, but who are the units that I'm using to contest speed? I'm gonna start off by talking about Eshir. First of all, he's almost fully skilled. I really made a point to like fully skill all of my second awakenings if you're curious. Like I did that super early on. I didn't build a single net 5 besides the Akhamamir, who I want to talk to you guys about later on. But for now, as you guys can see, I am able to pull off a plus 200 to Eshir, who's on Swift Fight. Yeah, it's really weird. Like the fight set doesn't work at all for any units. But since I did decide to farm Spiritual Realm for so long at the first like week of this account, I ended up actually having some fast fight runes who I actually also utilize, I think, on this guy, yep. But if you don't have anything else, I don't think there's like a huge downside. I think I would also probably prefer to have like a crit Eshir. Right now he's on HP and flat HP. I'm really just trying to get him as fast as possible. I'm kind of curious how well this is going to go. So we get turn 1. That's beautiful. We get to set up onto that Monkey King, I'd say. Beautiful. And now I have to go for this guy because he's going to outspeed me otherwise. Beautiful. And it's time for... I think we're just going to go second skill here, actually. I'm better off going for the stuns here and just pray. That's big. That's massive. That's huge, I'd say. Because I think with the speed buff, the monkey shouldn't move. Is he detonating it? Yeah, the monkey isn't going to move. Oh, good job, my guy. Good job. Beautiful proc for you. I deserve that, Raz. I don't care. I don't care what you said. Okay, I think we have to go for the slow here. We're gonna slow this guy down, and this should be enough. Yes. Another unit that I used to speed contest that I pulled like basically today in the morning was getting a Chloe into my team comp. The main reason why I love her so much is because I can put her on a Swift set and pretty much exactly like Pralina was kind of the MVP of last week's episode. She does have a speed lead and I can put her on Swift and it's just such a consistent like just one pick unit that also is able to like be fully skilled despite being a 4-star very quickly because she has 3-star counterparts. And that's something that I'm really looking into because like my Khmun isn't skilled. I think yeah, my Pralina isn't skilled. He's not currently in the roster that I'm drafting right now. I don't have that many Swift sets yet. But yeah, while we're talking about speed leads, my Khmun hasn't really changed. My Walkers hasn't really changed. He's on triple blade. My Fran, I switched around a little bit. I'm basically just drafting her for the immunity. And then Akhamamir is kind of a weird one. I think he's a trash unit for RTA unless you're like really cleaving. Alrighty then. Let's get started. And we landed. Beautiful. Okay, let's hit that Masha then. Hopefully we get one ignore defense or something. Oh no, we didn't decrease her attack bar at all, did we? Shit. Okay, come on. okay, what do we want to do? What do you want to do? I think I'm just going to second skill here, get some attack bar going. Beautiful, beautiful. He didn't... now we just want to go for a stun on her. Dude! Dude! That's the power of Swift runes, my guys. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I should have not even... I didn't expect that CR to be so squishy. I just don't have better speed leads, and I really need that 24%. I think the way I have it runed right now, it kind of works out. His second skill is actually pretty underrated, especially when they don't have whir runes. And all in all, it's just a walking speed lead that somewhat hits hard. But yeah, it's just kind of as good as it gets. I would trade him in for like a Ciara any day of the week. So now that we talked about my speed leads, let's talk about my team up units, which I have my Raoq, who used to be on an extremely fast Violence set. I kind of switched that around because basically I looked at my drafts and I was like, when do I draft Seren? I ended up drafting Seren a lot more often to begin with. So right now she is actually on my fastest Violence set. She's on Violent Broken. Those are her runes, speed, attack, and attack. I'd say probably crit rate is the way to go for this slot, but as you guys can see, like that speed, there's just no way I'm not going to use this rune. And all in all, like her damage comes from a third skill, which is a team up with allies, so it's... Alright, let's have a look at this boy over here. That is extremely fast. But we're just gonna try and hit through it regardless. Who are we focusing on though? That's the real question here. I think I do have to get rid of that hacker first, right? Let's do it. Okay, that's perfect setup over here. And I don't think I can actually kill anything. Like this. Let's have a look if the first skill kills the hacker here. It does, alright, we got lucky there. And we're just gonna focus on her. But I don't think we're gonna be able to like do enough here. Oh, actually, is this gonna be? Get 2v4'd again. Okay. I just love it when that works, you know? It's just gorgeous. Alright, here we go. Nice. Let me think. I mean, he's getting a turn coming up anyways. I think he needs to focus onto that Harpu. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting choice. So we're just gonna go for this. Oh, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Not getting much attack bar from this, unfortunately. Oh, the attack break is nice. It's gonna be very clutch here. I'm gonna heal. Oh, now he gets a turn, unless we proc. Oh, it's gonna be a juicy AoE coming up. Oh, it's not. Okay, well, GG done. Raoq is a lot slower right now. I chose for him to go for like a thick Swift set to make use out of his base speed, but as you guys can see, I'm still struggling with getting a bunch of grinds. So right now this Raoq is actually missing 12 speed if you think about it, which would get him to like plus 140, and that's kind of the benchmark that I'm going for with him. I stopped enjoying Raoq for a little bit. I've done like a week of RTA right now. I want to test out some more comps, and with that we can kind of go over to my boy Tarq, who even has like more base speed than Raoq, and this is the reason why he is on a incredibly fast Swift set, at least for this account. Like I said, he is teaming up with some more allies. It's a triple team up, and it's really good with the Verd and the Loren again. You know what? We're gonna go for the triple team up over here. Alright, so we're just gonna slow down that Ophelia for a little bit, and we're gonna start hitting her as well. But this is just setting up. Like, we're gonna definitely kill this guy first. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I don't know exactly what he does. I just know he's not going to do enough, I'd say. How does that ambush feel, my guy? Yeah, he definitely doesn't do enough. It's okay. One more group hunt. And that's a GG. Tarq in 2024. Dude, I feel nostalgic over here. So I already had like a pretty good success rate with him so far. People just don't expect him. And again, with that base speed, it's just one more tool in my kit to like contest and fight these stupid like Yon Hon users like Vanessa, Water Puppeteer, Vanessa, Sonya team comps that are just extremely fast, and I don't really have anything else to deal with them. Dude, I'm really scared. Like, this is my last fight before we reach C1. I don't know if we're gonna pull it off. But that would obviously be like a massive upset. Like, this account isn't even 30 days old. And C1 is kind of like the point where it's, oh, okay. Does he know how to fight me now? We'll see. It's the same guy again. Dude, I'm scared. Does he know how to fight me? The Leo really didn't work. Okay, he's picking the Verd. He's picking the Verd. Are you going to pick your Leo, though? If he picks the Leo, I kind of get outdrafted. Otherwise, I think I can just pick my Mina. Okay. So he's trying a different route right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Because like I don't wanna show it too early that I'm gonna go Tarq into this. Oh, this is gonna work out, I think. Like, we'll see how fast the Swift runes are. They weren't too fast last time around, so this could definitely still be like a very, very nice combo over here. I want to go Tarq, and I want to go maybe Eshir. If he doesn't pick another, like if he picks a Speedy, we have to contest. If he doesn't, we definitely have some luxury. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is gonna be... I think I want to go Tarq regardless, even if he goes double wind over here. This should be enough damage as it is. I don't think the Ethna is really gonna open me up that much. And I think, like, if he's smart, he just picks like a Leo last pick. It's a must ban. But we obviously know that he doesn't know how to draft right now as it is. It's also nice that he doesn't have LDs, so I respect him for that. Alright, so what's it gonna be? We're gonna outspeed him pretty heavily actually, that's nice. And I'm gonna try and go for that Ethna right away. Beautiful. I think... yeah, I'm gonna just try and one-shot her right now. Oh, okay, that really didn't work. That did not work out at all. Okay, should I go for Verd? Should I go for Ethna? I think I have to... I'm gonna try and go for Verd. I hope this kills. Stun at least. Oh! Okay, wait. This is like the match that gets me to C1, so I gotta win this, come on. Don't quad despair me. That's big, that's big, that's big. Okay, I'm gonna just try and hit her. I did not. One more? I think this should be a dead Ethna. I think this should be a dead Ethna coming up. Should we... yeah, he's gonna heal, so I think we're better off killing her right now. Because otherwise my Tarq would have like lanced and not killed maybe. You want to avoid that as good as possible. We get another predict, whatever it's called, Predator, I think it is called. I'm gonna go for this. Not land that, that's okay. Should be a... oh, okay. Okay, ambush. This is going to be a dead vert. Dude, this is too close for comfort. This is too close for comfort. I'm scared. Nice double sleep. Now the question is, okay, Tarq does not have his second yet, but that's a juicy crit, and I think this should be an almost dead, I can't remember her name. I always want to say Lila, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we have to get rid of it. Dude, please, is it C1? Is it C1? Guys, I think we reached C... Okay, so it's the second episode of this challenge, and we've already reached C1 on this account. That's just glorious. We're gonna also get the reward right here, 120 RTA points over here. That's just juicy as hell. I really didn't expect it to reach it that early, but as you guys can see, like, you gotta just get like a nice chain going. You gotta know how to speed contest, because everyone's running like an Ethna and a Sonya and all that stuff. And then it's gonna be like just a matter of time. It took me like 5 days of actively like playing RTA, I'd say. But obviously beforehand I was already runing towards it. But there's like so many units that are still like missing grinds on this account that are still like really not optimally ruined. As you guys can see, like the double blade Nemesis Kali. I'll try and build some more stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to keep this series going. Be honestly like very much in favor of that. I'm having a good time right now. It just feels so much better on like an early game account, because like farming for just like 2 days feels so much more impactful than like even weeks on my end game account. So this is just like juicy as hell.